guys, welcome back to Season 2, Episode 7 of the Rangers Playthrough. In today's episode we have two matches for you. First one is the second leg in the Champions League against Bayern Munich. And the second match is against St Johnstone in the league. Since you were last with us, things have been going pretty well. The only one blip that we've had, we went to Bayern Munich and got beat 2-0. But apart from that, we have won every game in the league. We also won in the Scottish Cup quarter-final, and we haven't let a goal in the Premier League since December. So with their results, this is the way the league table's looking. We are 17 points ahead of Celtic. They do have a game in hand. One thing that's really pleasing to me is if you take a look at the top 6 goal scorers in the league, we have 4 of them. And if you take a look at the average rating, we have 5 of the top 6. So let's get stuck into the first match of the episode. The first match is at home against Bayern Munich. And this is the team we're sending out for that game. Livakovic in goals, Ruggeri, Milinkovic, Saliba and Dodo at the back, Freuler and Villar in the middle, Maldini, Hagi and Antony supporting Arizo up top. The only player really missing from our best 11 is Szoboszlai, but he is currently carrying an injury and is not fully fit, so I don't see the point in sending him on and breaking him. As you've seen, we're 2-0 down from the first leg. I don't think we'll be able to bring it back. This is the Bayern team that they're sending out. But yeah, I don't expect us to win. I would just like to put up a decent fight and lay the foundations for our next European adventure next season, hopefully. But as you know, anything can happen in football. Especially when you're at home. And I must admit, we are a pretty good home side. But I just don't know if we'll be able to beat the team the likes of Bayern, who have just scored through David Neres. Bayern Munich with the corner again. We managed to get it clear. Bayern are first to every second ball so far. If the team doesn't step up, then this could be a pounding. And there's the danger man, Lewandowski, putting them 2-0 up in the night, 4-0 up in the tie. Let's just demand a wee bit more. The boys have been really poor. Although we get beat 2-0 in Munich, we did put up a better fight than what we have today. The boys just don't look as if they're up for it at all. Arizo's through. Oh, Arizo scores his 33rd of the season. That was a really good finish. Took it early. And Milinkovic equalises. Good old trusty corner to the near post. Head towards the big lad. Can we do it again? Hagi towards the front post, but it gets cleared. And now Bayern Munich are on the break. Great tackle from Ruggeri. Villar now tried to play it through to Arizo, but got blocked. Maldini, the boys really look up for it now. This is much more like it. Unlucky from Anthony there. Let's make a sub. See what we can do. Let's bring off Anthony and put Demir on. And put Kai Kennedy out for Maldini. And let's see if we can maybe hold on to this or even snatch a winner. That looks as if it was offside. No. Arizo puts his 3-2 up on the night. That's 3 goals unanswered by Bayern. If we manage to sneak 2 more goals, then we go through. But that's a big ask. Yeah, that one's offside. That was unlucky. I was on the edge of my seat there when that goal went in. Let's see, demand a wee bit more. Let's just go attacking. Well, very attacking, sorry. Riggery with a long throw towards Demir, but Neuer catches it. It was too easy. But as I said, anything can happen in football. Was never expecting to come back to beat Bayern, if we do beat Bayern. But anything can happen in football, especially when you are at home. Arizo's in, and Arizo has made it 4-2 on the night, 4 each on aggregate. So right now, Bayern are going through. Can we maybe snatch? Oh, there's another highlight. If we can snatch another goal. There's only been one team in it in the second half here. But Bayern are storming forward. Lewandowski's all got the ball now. We'll need to steal it quickly if we're going to score. There's only 2 minutes left. Goal kick to Rangers. And I think with that... Oh, no. Less than a minute to go. And we did steal the ball. Kennedy has the ball. This is going to be the last chance of the match. Demir now. And Arizo was offside, I think. Yeah. And I think with that, that was our last chance and we blew it. Yep. Can't really argue with that performance. That was tremendous. That was very unlucky. To beat Bayern in any match is phenomenal. The fact that we've done it by coming back from 2 goals down, in my eyes, is phenomenal. So I will be back with you in just a moment for the Premiership match away to St Johnstone. And we're back, and this is the team that we're sending out to play that match against St Johnstone. It's an unchanged side from the side that took on Bayern. Livakovic in goal, Riggery, Milinkovic, Salid Bandodo in the at the back. Freuler and Villar in the middle. Maldini, Hadji and Anthony supporting Arizo up top. I'm really looking to continue our good form in the league. This is the St Johnstone team, if anyone's interested in having a wee look at that. But yeah, as I say, I'm looking to continue our good form in the league. We haven't conceded against a Scottish team since December. The only team that scored against us since December has been Bayern. So let's see if we can continue our clean sheet streak in the league and take us that one more step closer to a second Premiership title in a row. St Johnstone was a wee bit of a tricky tie for his last season. I can't actually remember if the previous results in this season, but Arizo has put us up after the 11th minute, just after the 11th minute, sorry, with a fantastic header. I think he may have scored more goals than Morelos did last season so far. I'm sure he was only like a 1.5 million signing in the first season. He's been a fantastic signing. And I panicked a wee bit at the start of the season with us having to sell Morelos because he was wanting to leave. I didn't know who was going to provide the spark up top. That was why we signed Anthony. We signed him more for the striker role than the right wing. But you can't really take Arizo out of the team when he's been scoring this many goals. And with that, we won a penalty there. Hadji's taking it. Hadji steps up and scores. That's his 16th of the season. He's really stepped up this season as well. I think all the youngsters have stepped up, to be honest. I wouldn't say there's been one player that's been below par so far this season. Maybe a wee bit underwhelmed with Anthony's performances, but it's his first season in Scotland, so you need to give the guys time to settle. And he has showed some sparks here and there of his quality. And another player that I've loved this season is Maldini, and he's just scored his 20th of the season. The only bad thing about a small team like Rangers and having really good players, or having players that are playing really well, is if bigger teams come in for them, we'll find it hard to keep our best players, as you've seen with Tavernier and Co leaving in the summer. But with that, it's the half-time whistle. We're 3-0 up. Very happy, keep it up. After this match, we actually have a double header with Celtic. I think we have 2 Old Firms in like a week, which should be fun. Fuller going forward now, passes it back to Rigeri. Unlucky, Rigeri was trying to find Anthony there. Milinkovic picks up. Great pass from Villar. Unlucky not to win a penalty there. That was a nice calm finish from Anthony there. Great cross from Rigeri. Lovely finish from Anthony. Let's make a sub. Let's bring Delap on. We'll bring on Demir, and we'll bring on Kai Kennedy, and we'll put him in for Hadji. I would love to play 10, 15, even 20 more seasons with Rangers, but after winning last year's season, winning the league last year, so comfortably, and is well on our way to doing it this season, I don't know how long I'll be able to keep playing as Rangers before the save starts to get a wee bit boring. I know in the Champions League it won't be boring because it's a lot harder than it is in the Scottish leagues, but we'll just need to see what happens. I do have a couple ideas that we could do for a new save, but we'll need to make a decision on that when the time comes. That is the end of the game. 4-0 we won comfortably. Another clean sheet in the league. Well done, lads. Let's have a wee look and see when we will be back for tomorrow's episode. I think I'll come back for the St Mirren Scottish Cup semi-final match and the first match of the Premiership split. So if you like that, pop a wee like in the video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you very much for watching.